Today we're beginning chapter 4, looking at section 4.1. We're beginning with the problem at the mall. The management company of a local mall with 21 stores plans to survey 3 of them to determine the hours they would like to stay open during the holiday season. We're going to use table D at line 101 to select an SRS of size 3 stores. So the first thing we have to do in order to choose our SRS, remember that stands for simple random sample, is we're going to look at a list of our stores. Now we want to make sure that we number off that list. Notice that every store in the list has been numbered using 2 digits. We do this because in order to use table D, we have to use a set number of digits. I couldn't read 1 different than 21. I'm going to be looking at 2 digits at a time. So in order to look at 2 digits at a time, I have to number off the stores 2 digits each. Next, we're going to go to our table and actually choose those 3 stores. So in order to do that, I need to make sure I have 3 distinct stores, so I don't want my numbers to repeat. I also need those stores to be numbered from 01 to 21 as I see in my list. So if I see anything outside of that range of 01 to 21, I'm just going to skip it. So I go to table D, line 101. This is always your line number. This is where the numbers actually begin. So again, looking 2 digits at a time, 19 is a number inside that range. So 19 is going to be my first store. 22 is outside of that, so I'm ignoring 22. 39 is outside of that, so I'm also going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore 50. I'm going to ignore 34. But 5 is inside of that range. So far we have store number 19 and store number 5. 75 is outside, 62 is outside, 87 is outside, but 13 is inside that range. So I'm going to have 19, 5, and 13 as my 3 stores. So going back to my list, I can see that the stores I am choosing are Star Jewelers, 5 is Carter's for Kids, and 13 is Mrs. Fields. Make sure you're specific in your write-up if you're ever asked to explain how to choose an SRS. But as far as going about it, you're looking 2 digits at a time when you have 2-digit numbers. If I had a list that had maybe 100 stores on it, then I'd have to go to 3 digits at a time.